Good morning. All right, we are dealing with the BJ's Wholesale Club food haul. Uh, as I said in my grocery video, I didn't buy this stuff. My dad did. He told everybody early this morning. He was like, "I'm going to BJ's. It's Dad's big day out." And I'm like, "Cool." I read that several hours late. I've been busy doing work. I was like, "That's cool. Dad will enjoy the drive and picking out his food and all of that." And he called me about 10:30. He's like, "Stacy, you want to go to BJ's?" "Sure, I'll go to BJ's." I had a big article I had to finish today, and it's now done, which is why I can sort of deal with all the food. And of course, I was up until 1 a.m. last night trying to get it done. It did not happen, but I got very close, which is kind of interesting because I normally don't stay up that late, 1 a.m., to try and get something done. But I went ahead and stayed up late trying to get it done. I thought, this is silly. Why am I being up this late? And of course, Dad calls the next day. "Hey, do you want to go to BJ's?" Which is it's a discount warehouse grocery store similar to Costco's, but without all the hype. And they have a very tiny snack spot, I guess. And we got hot dogs and cookies. Well, I got a cookie. Dad did not. Dad can't have cookies. So I was like, sure, I would love to go, but I don't have any money to spend anything, but I still want to see what they have. He's like, "That's all right. I found $50. I'll get you $50 worth of food." All right, I appreciate that a ton. Because you guys know I've been struggling real hard, and there wasn't really much here to eat. I've been kind of scrapping together stuff, and it's not been going real well. And I was way out of coffee. Way, way, way out of coffee. I mean, here's my coffee. This is the coffee I have. And Dad calls me today. "You want to go to BJ's?" "Sure." And he's like, "Hey, you can spend $50. I will pay for it." Excellent. So, obviously, I had to get some coffee. This actually had a $5 coupon with it. So instead of $21 or whatever it was like 16. It was cheaper than the Maxwell House that I started to get. And despite this container right here, I really don't like Maxwell House. In fact, I buy these containers and I have the coffee inside. Then I mostly just buy them for the container so I can refill it. And that is what we are going to do. Wow, that smells good. It smells pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Starbucks. I just like Starbucks better than Maxwell House. So we'll put this in here. Chew coffee, you. Oops, I think that's all that's going to fit. This is a 40-ounce container, and this is like a 28-ounce container. You put the lid on before I make a mess. 30-ounce container. So I still got some coffee in here. I will put this in a gallon bag and save it. But I didn't know what I was going to do about coffee. I was actually going to, well, I can't say I didn't know what I was going to do. My plan was I was just going to have tea until I got paid again. So I'll put the rest of the Starbucks coffee in here, and it will stay fresh, and then I will work on this. So that's awesome. The next thing we got to do is wipe this off again, because I'm sure I got coffee grounds on here, even though I don't see them. Wipe that off real good. Okay. That was Lysol was what I put on there. All right, I got some hamburger. I got 4 pounds of hamburger. So I want to make 8 ounce packages. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I could use my scale. I'm probably not going to. Tell you folks, I can't express how grateful I am for this food. And I said, but Dad, what made you do it? And he said, well, I was going out to BJ's and I got this calling to call you and see if you needed food. Boy, do I need food. Boy, do I need food. I make do with what I have. And if you ask me on a daily basis, I say, I'm fine. But really, I needed food. I especially needed coffee and paper towels. And actually, I forgot to show off the paper towels. But I got 12 rolls of paper towels. And they were $20 at BJ's, but they were the good ones. They're the thick ones. So I did that. All right, so this is 4.35 pounds of hamburger, 85% lean. It is what it is. And it was $23.83. Sell by the 24th, which is probably tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. So we got it today. We're going to split it up. Today, I need to take off my watch. All right, little plate, little knife to cut it up. I could use the scale. I just don't feel like it. How did they do this? This is some impressive meat wrapping work. Let me tell you, it's some impressive meat wrapping work here. Yeah, they do. I think they do have a butcher counter. Just trying to think. I think they do. I just got the prepackaged because Dad buys the tubes, but he understands that I probably won't eat the tubes. So he usually gets 5 pounds of hamburger for about $17, $16, $17. And I usually end up getting 4 pounds for about 20. So what we've got here is, whoops, look at that. So what we've got here is the 4 pounds, right like that. And I am going to split this up even more than that into 8-ounce packages. I probably really should measure this because I forgot they round this. So I guess I will put my plate over on the scale. Well, I'll put another plate on. No. Shoot, how do I want to do this? I don't know. I'll put this plate on the scale. I think I'm going to have to. So I need 8 ounces of hamburger. So technically, I need half of this. But I don't think it's going to be exactly 8 ounces. We'll see what we got. That's a nice juicy hamburger. That is 8.2 ounces. Ha ha ha! I got it perfect. All right, so this one I actually got perfect. I can't believe it. But I do this for all my meats, otherwise they would go bad. And I was actually talking to the ladies at BJ's, with the high cost of groceries and all of that. And they said, yeah, we have to do the same thing. Freeze it, buy it in bulk and freeze it. And so we're all doing the same thing, folks. Buying in bulk, portioning it out, and freezing it. So if you're not doing this and you're wasting a lot of food, I encourage you to do this. All right, I can't believe I got that right. So let's see how much this is. And then I'll just make scrambled hamburger out of it, or maybe I'll thaw it and make burgers. I don't know. 9.1. 8.4. And I got this. It's kind of interesting. My dad is on the carnivore diet, so he's real happy to buy anyone else meat and cheese. But he's getting a little bit better because now he's like, get what you'll eat. It's hard when you go on a diet, because I've done it. When you go on a diet and you think it's the best thing in the world and you want everybody to eat that diet. And sometimes your diet's not good for everybody else. Like, I can't eat a vegetarian diet. It physically makes me ill. And I sure as hell can't go vegan. God. And you get on these diets and you think they're the best thing ever. And they might be the best thing ever for you. And that, I think, is what a lot of people don't understand right away. My dad is like starting to understand it, which is great. I really respect his diet, and if I had the money, I would probably do very close to it because I enjoy that diet. Not quite as strict as he is, though. But that's always something to keep in mind. Not everybody can eat the same thing for a variety of reasons. All right, this is great. So, yeah, I thought it was great. He was like, get what you will eat, not what you think I want you to buy. So I thought that was really awesome of him to say and to acknowledge. Because we all need different nutrients, I guess. Well, it doesn't. I accidentally did that one wrong. But it doesn't matter because I'm down to the last two. So, I mean, they all got to go in a bag. These are going to be a little bit bigger than the others because it was just a hair over 4 pounds. But there we go, folks. I got 8 meals there, possibly more. All right. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. 8 hamburgers. Well, 8 round hamburger balls. So the only thing I have left to do is put these in the freezer. So I guess that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Super appreciate you. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will bring awesome content to you soon, probably tomorrow. And as always, if you wish to donate to the channel, you can now do that via YouTube or the GoFundMe and Buy Me a Coffee. Links are still in the description. Have a fabulous day, folks. I hope your food situation is getting better. Mine certainly will be for the next several weeks. And I am, of course, grateful. Have a wonderful day.